up? It's your girl, LaTocha Scott, and you're checking in with YourMusicMyWorld.com.
But I can't stay. Oh no, I can't give everything, my all, everything, when we're living in a shade of gray. I gotta go. Bad timing. I gotta say goodbye. It's just a bad time.
Hey, Alex, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm happy to be talking to you right now. I grew up listening to you.
Oh, really? Okay. So we got history already, huh?
Yeah. You know, you're like my friend in my head, like as Wendy Williams would say.
I know that's right.
So for my first question, you took like a brief hiatus from the music scene for a minute. Can you tell us what made you want to take this break?
Well, I had to focus and find LaTocha. I had gotten lost for a second, after the group, breakup. It was kind of depressing for me, so I kind of took a back seat for a minute and just got my thoughts together, spent time with family, and, just raised my son. And then, the calls started coming in, like, are you going to ever do an album? What's going on with you? And I said, you know what, I really want to sing. And what really did it for me is my son was saying, Mama, I want you to get back out there. And I was like, wow, okay, now it's my time to get back out there. Because, coming from a child, it's like, okay. So I listened to it. I listened to when I went out to the stores and people like, we miss your voice, we miss the group. And I said, okay, it's the right time.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I'm so glad you're back. And now you got your new single, Bad Timing, which I just saw on Twitter that you said it sold 100,000 copies.
Yes, that's what my people told me, and I was just ecstatic. You understand me? I was like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
But, a lot of the Twitter fans were like, why are you so shocked? We're looking for real music. We're just glad to have you back. And, it's just been an overwhelming response, and I am so grateful. So grateful.
So your new single, Bad Timing, can you tell us a little more about the concept of the song?
Well, it's really self-explanatory. Sometimes you get into a relationship with someone, you just like, okay, this is the guy for me or this is the girl for me. But sometimes it's just not the right time. So for me, that's why we came up with the song, Angelica and myself and another new writer called Josh D.S. We kind of like sat down and came up with the concept. And we've just been going ever since. And so many people said that they relate to it. I was like, wow. Okay, we're on to something. So, yeah, this is the right person, it's the bad time,
I understand, yes. I love the song. I was just like, yeah, she is back. The voice is incredible. I was just excited.
Thank you so much.
So, you've been working in the studio lately on your upcoming album. Can you tell us what we can expect on this album?
Well, for those that have been Escape fans, they know, the soulfulness has never gone anywhere. I still have that. And also, there's just the conviction for the lyrics. And, we've always been a group that kind of gives you the lyrics to make you cry, make you laugh, uplift you, and just get you through the day. And I don't think I've wavered from that. I think this album is just going to hit on some of the things that we hit on, in the past, but also bring you to the present. Just to show versatility. But I got some club songs on here. I got ballads on this album, and I'm still working, so there's big things coming.
Okay. I'm excited about this. So I saw on Twitter, you have cameras with you in the studio while you're working on the album. Are you doing like a web series type thing to give fans more of an insight of what you're doing and what's to come and stuff?
Yes, a lot of people were telling me, they were like, we've heard from all the other girls. We don't know what's going on with LaTocha. So I said, you know what, I want to document everything that I do from this day forward because I haven't been very vocal. And, me being in the studio, me being a mom, I just think it's important to let other women know that you still can move forward in your career. And, sometimes the spotlight is on you, but you just shed light. And that's what I'm trying to do. I want to shed light. And also let people know, how much work goes into recording an album. And just, on everyday level, just everyday life. So that's why I have the cameras. And, a lot of people are like, if you're going to do the reality show, I've definitely been approached to do reality. And I want to do that. But I did not want that to be the premise of me coming back. So, with with that being said, I said, I will do the reality thing, most definitely, because I do want to show my side. But at the same time, I want my music to speak for me first, because that's my first love, and that's why I'm doing the album and then going to do the reality show. But, yeah, the cameras are there. They're there, yeah.
Okay. So can you tell us, like, what was the inspiration, before you even got started on the album, like, what was your inspiration, like, just basically about the new music? Like, what would inspired you to, like, just come up with the concepts of the songs and just getting and grinding on the album?
Well, I have so many different things that inspire me to write. I have my sister, who is just a character within a character. I have my family members. I have friends that go through so many different things, and when I talk to them, it's like sometimes you can be a therapist just through your music. So they don't understand how much they inspire me to write, and I can truly say that a lot of the concepts come from just everyday life, me dealing with my friends, family, and just the things that I've had to go through on a personal level. So, yeah, I mean, this whole album just deals with just issues, problems, good times, bad times, you know what I mean? So, just the highs and lows of life, just a roller coaster of emotion. So you're going to cry, you're going to laugh, you're going to dance, and that's what music is supposed to make you do. So, that's what I embody.
When working on this album, what producers and songwriters have you collaborated with so far?
Well, now I have I've allowed other producers and new artists to come in to write with me. So, I always want to, have an open road or open door for someone else, because I know how hard it was for us when we got started. We were knocking on doors like, somebody sign us, we want to be heard, we're talented, and I see the drive in these young people. And I don't want to say because you haven't had a hit record on the radio that I don't want to work with you. So I've allowed them to come into my space, and their energy is so incredible. You know how it is when you're hungry to do something, and everybody's coming in with the same vision. It's exciting to me just to see, what they bring to the table and also what I bring to the table. So the marriage is just a beautiful thing at this point. So it's a lot of new producers. I am going to be working with, some more producers, but I'm not going to put their names out there right now. But at this present time, I've just been working with new producers, yeah. Okay.
I think that's great, working with new producers, because it also develops a new sound as well, too.
Yeah, and it's so different because they come in, they're so anxious, you know what I mean? They want to get their point across, and they want to be heard. And a lot of times when you have stuff like that, it wins because, like I said, we share the same vision. Everybody's focused. You don't have someone saying, I've written for this person or that person, so you better listen to what I say. Yeah. It's not that type of I'm down to that.
So when this album drops and fans listen to it, where can they tell, what would the album tell us about where LaTocha Scott is in her life right now?
Definitely a more mature LaTocha. Back in the day, we were just kicking it, and we needed understanding. But now it's like, like I said, the bad timing record. You get in a relationship, this is the man for you, and then things just don't work out. The bad timing thing. And then I got a song on there. I don't want to tell the title of it, but it's one of the ones where you just want to scream. You just want to let it all out. When things are starting to boggle you down, whether in the workplace or in the relationship, it's like I just want to get this out. So it's so much, and you would just have to really listen to the album. I'm going to actually have a listener party in Atlanta for those that want to come out. It's going to be kind of exclusive, but non-exclusive at the same time. Like, I'm going to have my publicist to go in and with my management, and we just come up with a day, and we let people come in, and I just want to see their reaction and kind of feel where, what the record is at this point. But, yeah, I'm definitely bringing it. I am.
I know you are. 'Cause I can already tell by the first single. It was just like, yes, this is what we need.
Yeah, because everybody keeps saying, R&B is missing and this and that, and I'm like, wow, I want to come in and just bring it back to life in any way that I can. We played our part in the 90s, and I just want to come back and give people what they've been missing, because a lot of people are not really buying albums anymore because you get one song and then the rest of the album is garbage, or you get the album and it's not what you expected. So I definitely want to give people what they've been missing and what they've been wanting. People want to be inspired. People want to have something to listen to where they say, you know what, I know what she's going through because I'm going through the same thing. It has to be relatable, or else just don't do it.
When making the album, are you planning to having any like guest features, or is it just going to be just LaTocha Scott?
No, I'm definitely going to have guest features.
Okay.
Yes, that's definitely in the works. I got a few names on the top of my head, but like I said, I'm not going to put it out there because I don't want people to say, "Oh, I'm just going to go buy the record because she said so and so is going to be on there." I want them to, I want them to embrace who LaTocha is and what I bring to the table, and that's important for me as well. So I'm not going to throw big time names out there, which everybody knows I could. I will just pick up the phone and say, I want to work with this person. But at the same time, I want to give new producers and writers an opportunity, and then also let people know that I'm back as a person, as an individual, and as an artist. So, yeah.
Okay. So back on your single For Bad Timing, will there be a video supporting this new song?
Yes, there will be. I am shooting a video in 3 weeks. After I do this show, I have a show in Atlanta that's coming next Thursday. It will actually be my first show being back, on my solo project. That's going to be Thursday at, I think, around 9 o'clock. And it's for charity. So, yeah, I'm going to have my first performance. But after that, I've already got the concept. I already know who's shooting the video, and it's a done deal. I'm excited about that, too, because people want to see visual. Yeah. I've been gone for a minute, and they're like, we want to see what she looks like, So, yeah, I'm going to shoot a video.